9 round.
There's Lube, Richard Hills, 2 Fraulein, Frankie Dettori, 3 Gossamer, Jamie Spencer. Gossamer by Sadler as well as Jamie was stressing, and she should be completely at home in this ground today. 4 Half Glance, Richard Quinn, 5 Mariinsky, McCannan, 6 is Moon Safari, Johnny Murta, and looks the second string at 50-1, but interesting that she's one in the soft. Number 7 is Reef Sis, Michael Fenton, and take out 8 Sundari. So 7 to go, and the Meon Valley Stud Fillies Mile, always a fascinating race. And to tell us about the betting, here's Angus.
Well, the non-runner's a shame for each way betting purposes, but as far as the punters are concerned, Gossamer's already won this race. There was some odds against in the offices this morning. There was plenty of evens for most of the morning, but here on the race course, I did see evens, but it didn't last very long. First show 4 to 5, now 8 to 11. Everything else weak in the market. Half Glance is 11 to 4. Fraulein is at 12's chance. Mariinsky 12. As Lube is 14, having been 12. Moon Safari 50, and it's 100 to 1 bar those. Well,
they're set and racing. On the outside, Half Glance began okay, is right up there in the early stages with Lube as they head over towards the far rail in this pretty testing ground here at Ascot today. Then in third, just tucked in on the left, is Moon Safari, a winner in soft ground and Tipperary. Then in fourth is Gossamer, the red hot favourite, the brown jacket on the inside of Fraulein. Further back in the field then is Mariinsky, who's trapped at the rear of the field in the early stages with Reef Sis as they leave the 6 furlong peg behind them. And bowling along in the lead here is Lube by a length and a half to in second Moon Safari. Half a length away then is Half Glance up on the outside. Gossamer sitting in behind with the run of the race as they pass the 5. A length further back is Fraulein as we change camera angle, get a good head-on view of them there. Reef Sis is well back in the field, and so too at this stage is Mariinsky, about to cut the corner now at the half mile, and getting back towards that inside rail, and still the leader is Lube, and up on the outside beautifully poised Half Glance. In behind them is Moon Safari. Fraulein is putting in giant strides. Gossamer is trapped in the centre at this stage. She'll need a run soon. They've kicked away now from Mariinsky and Reef Sis. On the turn for home in the Meon Valley Stud Fillies Mile. The race on in earnest now. Lube is being tackled by Half Glance, and Fraulein in the yellow jacket going to them quickly. In behind them, battling on is Moon Safari. Here's Gossamer getting into the clear now, out 5 wide, and right down the outside is Mariinsky. There's 6 across the track here inside the final furlong. Gossamer on the outside picks them up in a stride, races into the lead now. Battling on is Half Glance, and further back there is Lube, but look at her go. Gossamer, she's going to be even shorter for the 1,000 now. She sprints away to win it well. In second then is Mariinsky, followed then by Lube in third, followed by Half Glance, and behind them on the inside was Moon Safari. Reef Sis is the last to finish. But Gossamer, this filly by Sadler's Wells, is full sister to Barathea. She really looks the part. She showed a lot of class today, but she was completely at home in the conditions. You have to say that. They favoured her today. In second, Mariinsky, big run there. She's come from well back in the conditions. And third was Lube, just ahead of Half Glance, who was a fraction disappointing. Followed then by Fraulein, and then over on the far side, Moon Safari. A long gap then to Reef Sis.
Number 3, Gossamer, 4 to 5 favourite. That's exactly what it paid on the tote, £1.80. Second, number 5, Mariinsky at 12 to 1. And just for the information really there, number 1, Lube is third at 14 to 1. There was